Then you climbed out, you hooked on, did you? I reached out the window and hooked onto the right anchor. Then what did you do with your body at that point? I turned my body towards the left anchor. This way? Yes, towards me. Actually, in order for you to get out the window, did you have to turn around to hook onto the right first or no? No. How did you do it? I faced each anchor when I did it. You hooked onto one and you swung out and you hooked onto the other? Defendant's counsel, I object to the repetitious nature of the interrogatory, Your Honor. The court, the objection is sustained. Why did you do it that way? Defendant's counsel, objection. The court, sustained. Now you are hooked on, is that right? Yes. Where is your body with regard to the window? Outside on the ledge. How wide was the ledge? 4 to 5 inches. Were your feet over the ledge? In part, yes. What size shoe do you wear? Defendant's counsel, I object as relevant and immaterial, Your Honor. The court, the objection is overruled. 11. So you were standing on the ledge. What kind of shoes did you have? I had sneakers. Did anyone ever tell you anything about the sneakers? I don't really know that anybody recalled that. Did the men that day or your father that day say you can't go out there because you got sneakers on? No. So when you are standing out there on the ledge, are your feet on the ledge or are they pushed against the side of the ledge? They are on the ledge. First part of your feet are off. Defendant's counsel, I object to the leading, Your Honor. The court, objection sustained. You are leaning back, is that right? Yes. What is holding you from falling? The belt. You got the right and left hooks and you are leaning against it, correct? Yes. Now, where were your hands after I hooked up? Yes. They were in front of me with the squeegee and the sponge. Did you need both hands to clean the window? Yes. Where was the squeegee before you got out the window? In my holster. Is that the holster in this belt? No, the holster goes onto your pants belt. That is another belt? Yes. So you have a regular belt, a holster, and the safety belt? That's correct. As to the sponge, when you got out, do you remember which hand you used first? I don't remember. Are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed. So you cleansed the window? Yes. Basically, show the jury how you cleaned the window. Defendant's counsel, I object, Your Honor. We have been through all this. The court, no, I will permit it. Well, you take a sponge and you wet the window. Then you take a squeegee and you wipe it down. Then you wipe off the squeegee, wipe it again, and you go on until all the windows are cleaned. Do you remember if you cleaned the bottom or the top first? The top. The bottom window was pushed up. Is that right? Defendant's counsel, objection, Your Honor. The court, sustained. Was that bottom window pushed up? Well, when you get out, you lower it down so you can clean the bottom, but don't close it all the way. Now, you had not done this in a year, right? Right. Were you a little scared coming out there? Absolutely. Had anybody ever gone that way with you at any time to wait and see how you did this? No. Do you recall how long it took you to clean that window? About 4 minutes. Would Mr. Holt have done it faster if you know? Yes, he's faster than me. Defendant's counsel, objection as not responsive, Your Honor. The court, objection overruled. He is more experienced? Defendant's counsel, objection to the question as incomplete, Your Honor. The court, sustained. So you are out at the window, and there has to come a time when you get back in the window, right? Right. What did you do? What did I do? If I am you, you are leaning out the window with the safety belt behind you, correct? That's correct. What do you do first? I raise up the bottom half of the window. So you lean over and raise it. Is that right? Defense counsel, objection. The court sustained. What happened then? Then I hold onto the window with all my right hand, and I unhook with the left hand from the left side. So you can reach it? Yes. So you hook it off? That's correct. How did you hook it off? How? Yes, by unclipping it and sliding it off. That clip that we mentioned before, you unclip it and make it off? Yes. Is that what you do? Yes. Why? I wouldn't be able to get it off otherwise. But why did you do that procedure? Because that's how I've seen it done. So you were doing what you had seen done before? Yes. You hook off here, and at that point you are being held by the... I'm still hooked up on the right. Let me show you photographs of the anchors that were outside the building. Right.